This podcast is a part of the Newhoff Media Podcast Network.
Last time we talked to Sydney Geyston, it was a lot warmer. We were under a metal building, I think, at New Berlin the morning after she had been named the Sangamon County Fair Queen of 2020. How are you?
Good morning, Sam. How are you?
Good to see you. You have a kind of a special weekend coming up with the Illinois Association of Agricultural Fairs having their annual convention at the Crown Plaza. Give me what it's going to be like for you for the next couple of days.
It is going to be an absolute whirlwind. I check in officially tomorrow with 70 other county fair queens. And together, my friends and I will be competing for the title of the Illinois County Fair Queen, who reigns over the Illinois State Fair and the Des Moines State Fair.
Yes. So what's it been like since have you toured the county a lot since you were named County Fair Queen in Sangamon County in June?
Well, I'm a Sangamon County local, being from Rochester High School. But basically, I didn't not only travel around Sangamon, I visited at least 15 other county fairs this summer to see all of my other Queen sisters be crowned. So it's been extremely busy, but extremely rewarding at the same time.
You're still in school. Tell me about that.
I am. I'm a junior, second semester junior at Illinois College in Jacksonville.
Majoring in?
I have 3 majors: business administration, communications and rhetorical studies, and then human resource management, and for fun, a minor in theater.
So what's the end goal for all this? 3 majors at Illinois College, Fair Queen, and so on. Time, you must be able to manage time. What's the end goal when it's all said and done?
Believe it or not, I will be back here in Springfield to own and operate a concrete ready-mix plant.
Hello?
Yes, a concrete ready-mix plant. I am only 5'1" in stature.
Yes.
But that has been my dream since I was little, and I currently work at Capital Ready Mix here in Springfield.
What do you do there?
I'm the intern who does it all, sort of the jack of all trades, mostly in the accounting area of the business, but I also have my ACI Level 1, which is the American Concrete Institute, Level 1 technician certification, so I can test any load of concrete that comes out of the plant.
Sydney, where did the interest come from to work in the concrete business?
It's a family business, so the interest has always been there. I grew up around the plant. I used to pretend playing that I was answering the phone and taking orders.
Oh, my.
And so when I was 15, I went to work there officially and started learning the tricks of the trade.
So, Sydney, can I pour concrete today?
Well, it's a little cold today, but I do believe we're open. So if you want some concrete, you can call.
Really?
Yes.
Is there a temperature where you're not going to pour concrete?
There are some days that it is too cold, but we have 2 heaters in both of our plants. So the water that comes out of the plant, the concrete can vary about 78 degrees in temperature.
And you've known this your entire life, huh?
Yep, I have
so
some.
How good are you with the trowel and getting it all? I mean, are you into that part at all? You have to be.
I am not in the finishing part yet. I haven't taken those classes yet.
Oh, okay.
But I plan to.
Have
but
you
it's
taken
an art.
It is an art. It is an art.
Have you taken a class in concrete somewhere?
I have. I've been trained through the American Concrete Institute.
But not at Illinois College.
No, just the
there has
classes.
to be a time where you hear a professor saying something and you say, I'm not sure, quietly. You're not going to object, but you're on the front line.
Yes, I'm studying business, however, so it really helps to take a business major and apply it to the accounting side of the concrete industry.
Your family is very much involved, and good friends of ours, Pastor Shear, very much involved at Third Presbyterian Church.
Yes,
Tell me about your involvement there.
I am a 5th-generation member of Third Presbyterian Church.
All right.
I've grown up almost every Sunday, as best as I possibly can, sitting in the very back pew of Third Presbyterian Church. And Pastor John Shear was very, very great about getting me on the air this morning, especially to talk about this partnership that we have with my new children's book.
Tell me, you have written a book.
I have.
When do you have time to do any of this?
Who needs sleep?
Okay.
If you're having fun, who really needs sleep?
I agree. Absolutely.
Two of us definitely do.
I agree. I don't. I can go 24 apps. It doesn't bother me.
No.
I have written this children's book. It is entitled Trading the Crown for Construction Boots. And actually, last Saturday, we had a book reading and dedication at Third Presbyterian Church in conjunction with the Northside Children's Community Library.
Trading the crown for construction boots.
Yes.
Walk me through How long did it take you to put this together? Did it start after you were named Sangamon County Fair Queen?
The underlying message of the book, which is career confidence, being confident and working hard in whatever you choose, and you will succeed. That sort of message and that motto has been involved in my life forever. But the opportunity to take my title as the Sangamon County Fair Queen and promote this throughout our community did start after I won in June. So I sat down in the back of the car, actually, with my computer, and I started typing just the dialogue part of the book. Put it away, went to school, and during finals week, I thought, whatever happened to that book? Okay, we'll pull it back out. We'll see what we can do. And I decided, there could be something really motivational here. And I don't want to sell it. I know I don't want to make a profit. I just want everybody to hear the generalized version of my story and then make their own educated decisions and be confident in what they want to do with their careers. So I illustrated the book on my computer and I sent it to A&B Printing here in Springfield. And I called them on the phone and I said, I don't know what you're capable of doing, but please try to print this and put it together. And I think it has turned out, with their help, it has turned out more than I could have ever imagined.
Tell me about the Northside Community Children's Library. What's that about?
It serves Enos Park area and then District 186 in Springfield. And it is housed in the bottom of Third Presbyterian
It is
Church.
In the basement, lower level of the church.
Yes, it is 1030 North 7th Street.
Right.
I grew up, I was actually there opening day of the Northside Children's Library. And they give everybody a library card, and it works just like you would any public library, but it's all children's books. They have thousands and thousands of children's books, and it's available to check out anytime you want.
As a North Ender, I remember the library on North Grand Avenue.
Okay.
That's gone. So you are filling a void for a lot of people on the north side, am I right?
Yes, I am so glad that the church was able to provide the home for this library, and then I'm also glad that I was able to donate my book and hopefully influence those children who pass through there on their career goals as well.
I'm not so sure you can relate to this. What year did the church have that tragic fire?
Wow. I cannot tell you the exact year.
You remember how old you were?
Well, I wasn't born yet.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you. I got you your reaction because that had to obviously move a congregation. Incredible to see their whole church.
It did, actually. My mom and dad stood outside of the church on the porch of one of the neighboring houses and watched it burn. And then they went to the Sunday morning service that they had outside following.
I remember that, and still Springfield Firemen said those who fought it said it was absolutely unbelievable. How can people get a copy of your book?
The logistics are still in the work of how to publish it and make it available for the public, but I will be sure to let you know as soon as it is available.
Please.
As of right now, you can visit the Northside Children's Library to witness a copy of the book, and soon it will be available in other libraries around Springfield.
Are you one of the few people that's a junior in college that know exactly what you're going to do the day after you graduate?
I'm very lucky that I went into college with my plans in mind. That has helped me tailor my education, and the professors at Illinois College have been just so great at helping me really hone in my studies onto owning a small business.
I asked you this in the summer. I'll ask you again, what prompted the interest in becoming part of the pageant for Sangamon County Fair Queen?
I grew up here in Springfield at the Sangamon County Fair and also at the Illinois State Fair. I've had many, many people who were the former Sangamon County Fair Queens who have influenced me, my dance coach from high school being one of them. And I just knew that this was something that I wanted to wanted to try and tackle the title of the Sangamon County Fair Queen. But as I grew and as I matured, I developed that sort of platform, building confident career choices. And I knew that how close agriculture and the construction industry work together, that this would be the perfect opportunity for me to showcase those ideas. So I went into it the second time trying for the Sangamon County Fair Queen, and I just tried to be myself and just be the positive person that I have always been. And it worked out in my favor this year, and I am so absolutely grateful for this opportunity to serve as the County Fair Queen and to be out and present in our community.
Sydney Geyston is with us, reigning Sangamon County Fair Queen, being competition this week and a great experience with a lot of other queens from the state of Illinois with the pageant going on at the Crown Plaza. So last state fair, it's Friday, it's county fair day, and all the queens get together at the director's lawn, and they feed you a little dinner and nice speeches and so on. So Sydney walks out the gate and starts walking to the fairgrounds. What's the first fair food you stop for?
Probably the Kohler's French fries or the mini donuts.
Mini donuts, the real deal.
One of those two.
Or Kohler's French fries.
Yes, it depends on what I will have eaten before.
Yeah,
if I just had lunch, I don't need the French fries. I definitely need the donuts.
You have to have the donuts for dessert.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. I was going to offer you one of those donuts, but you don't want those after the mini donuts. We've got donuts on the table. Thanks for coming in. Good luck for the weekend. But more importantly, thank you for representing Sangamon County as our county fair queen. I know you look forward to the remaining part of the reign, but more importantly, rolling along, going to have 3 years of college done, and then a job right around the corner.
Yes, thank you so much.
Tell Pastor Sure we said hi. What a nice man. He really is, and we thank him. He's part of our Sports Radio 1450 family.
I will. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Good to see you, Sydney.
Good to see you.
It is AM Springfield 22 past.
You've been listening to the Newhoff Media Podcast Network. For more, visit newhoffmedia.com.